Hello, Andrew here from JMI Company, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Fox Thermal Cal-V. One of the great features of having a digitally direct sensor is we store the calibration in the electronics of your unit. So since the calibration is stored, you can calibrate it while your process is running, and you can compare your current calibration to the initial NIST traceable calibration all within the unit. So how does this work? Well, if you look at the image on your screen, now all I did was hook up my Fox thermal mass meter to my computer via USB, and I'm going to pull up this software called Fox Thermal FT4X View. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the FT4X View. COM port has been selected for me because the meter is already installed, so go ahead with COM6, and up pops all this process data. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and blow on the sensor just so we know that this is working. Let's see here. Perfect. You see the flow data changes right away. Always a fun demo to do. So I've opened up this program FT4X View, and up pops a bunch of process data. If I want to run a calibration validation, I hit this button right here, Cal-V. And what this is going to do is allow me to keep the actual process conditions. I don't have to, although I can, I don't have to run the process down to 0. I'm going to hold it exactly where it is. And who's performing this? Me. Because I love it. Love it. There we go. All right. And it's that simple. So now I'm going to tap Perform Cal-V. So while this is running under pipe conditions, I wanted to talk about your alternative to this very simple software. A lot of people, a lot of competitors claim that they can do a calibration validation, which compares you to the NIST traceable standard. But many of them need a voltmeter. You have to go and find a paper certificate that was given to you when you purchased the meter, go into jumper settings, generate voltages, and hit certain points of a calibration. This manual is about 13 pages. I've actually seen it myself. And just imagine doing all that at the top of a ladder. I mean, our meter gives you a simple pass-fail, it's time-stamped, and all the data, including the calibration, the NIST traceable, is stored right in the meter. So with that being said, we're going to skip ahead a second. We're going to take a look at what this calibration certificate looks like once it's printed. So our Cal-V is done, and we got a pass, -0.11. So I'm going to go ahead, once you tap on View Certificate, something like this pops up. Calibration Validation Cal-V Certificate. Here is the time and date that we went and performed the calibration. We got a pass. Things that this calibration validation does, it checks the 0 value, checks your voltages, the signals, obviously gives you a pass-fail and a timestamp. And it confirms all the calibration algorithms. It confirms when the previous Cal-V value was. You see here configuration. So this is our imaginary configuration, pipe diameter, temperature, pressures. All of this is changeable in the software, FT4X View. And here is gas select. This is the gas that we had in the pipe. And there we have it. So that is a calibration validation. Validates the flow meter's calibration accuracy by testing all these things back to the NIST traceable standard. Hope you liked this video. For more information on Fox Thermal and selecting the right meter or instruments for your application, feel free to visit us and contact us through jmicompany.com. Thanks so much. Through jmicompany.com. Thanks so much.